Libra.
Hello, Libra. Welcome to your reading. Today, we're going to be going into the energies coming towards you within the next 24 hours. If you're new here, I'm Audrey, and this is Sacred Libra, where we talk all things Libra. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I do have a download. Bad times are over. Time for you to go outside. It's almost like it was just storming or it was a hurricane. Now the hurricane is over and you can go outside. You can play. You can take yourself out on a date. You can do the things that you wanted to do for yourself. You could have been prolonging something for after like some type of negative time, or let's say hard time. The hard times are gone. The storm is over. You can do something fun. For some of you guys, you need to know like the storm is over. There's something fun you can do. You need to celebrate yourself. You need to kind of like, some of you guys need to go outside. Like, it's like, I'm also getting like the kids when it's raining, how you would sit at the window and just wait for the rain. Sometimes pray for the rain to go away. And then the storm stops, the storm stops and your parents are like, all right, y'all can go outside and play. You know how fast kids run outside and the enjoyment to just do nothing. They don't even have to have friends that's outside. They just want to be outside because the storm is over. So I'm getting like it's just this energy. You may not even have a reason to like celebrate yourself or just make the reason. I feel like it's always a reason to celebrate yourself, especially after some type of storm. So that is over. What is coming out for Libra for the next 24 hours? Let's see. What's coming out for Libra? Confidence is coming out for you, Libra. It's time for you to be confident in something. It's going to take practice. It's going to take you showing up to be confident, but confidence is in your energy. We still have that homework energy of taking yourself out on a date. Somebody needs to have the confidence to love on themselves. Weave together the crown you deserve. Yeah, somebody is having a hard time celebrating themselves. Somebody is having a hard time loving on themselves the way that they deserve to love on themselves. I'm getting like whatever cloud or whatever stormy type of environment or way of thinking that was in the way that was stopping you from loving yourself is gone now, and you can actually love yourself. You can actually take back the narrative of your life. Some of you guys, you could have overcome something that was really big. When it comes to self-love, you could have overcame some type of energy. You could have overcame some type of energy that stopped you from loving yourself as much as you possibly can. Stopped you from celebrating yourself. Stopped you from doing little nice, beautiful things for yourself. And it's going to take it's going to take practice. It's going to take time. But this is also you building up your confidence. I'm getting like you're realizing that you didn't need something. This could have been another person's approval. This could have been a person. This could have been, it's just like you realize you didn't need, I'm getting like a clouded negative thinking or a negative way of seeing yourself is out the way. Yeah, we got the villain energy. This could have been you creating somebody, making somebody a villain, or this could have been negative thoughts that were villains to you. Some of you guys were in this loop of not doing something for you, but doing something to, shock your villains or to make somebody mad or to get back at a person. But now it's all about you. I'm getting in the next 24 hours, make it all about you. It's all about you. Do something that's going to show the universe, that's going to shock or impress the universe of how much you love yourself. Or how confident you are with yourself, or how confident you are. There's just a need for you to kind of like shock the world, shock the universe with your confidence. Somebody is very, very confident. Or somebody has this energy where they can become very, very confident. All right. I don't know why I'm going into these love cards, but we're going to see what's the love energy for Libra for the next 24 hours. What's the love energy for Libra for the next 24 hours? Arguments. Somebody wants to argue with you, Libra. Somebody want to argue with you, Libra. Somebody manifesting an argument with you, Libra. Somebody's mad. This could be somebody who you are in a relationship with. This could be somebody who is upset about your relationship. You got somebody manifesting the argument. This is a twin flame. It's telling you to take the high road. It's telling you to take the high road and separate yourself from a person. Separate yourself from some type of energy. Like somebody wants... I'm getting like somebody's... The arguments, the heat turns them on. And that doesn't mean like they could just have this energy of putting you in a negative place just because they're turned on by you being in a negative place. Like, no. But I'm getting like there's some type of arguments. Somebody is pointing the blame at you. You're pointing the blame at them. We're going to have to check this energy. Let's see what your energy is to it. Ooh, ghosting. Somebody is about to... you could have ghosted a person or somebody could have ghosted you. Yeah, you could have ghosted somebody or somebody could have ghosted you. There's an argument here. Your energy towards this situation is like avoidance. So you can have an avoidant type of attachment style where you kind of avoid some type of confrontation. And I'm getting like if you're in this energy of trying to like manifest this good for you, it's like... I'm getting like someone is going to be upset that you are avoiding an argument with them, that you won't give them the satisfaction of arguing with them within a love relationship or about a love relationship. You're not giving them the satisfaction. They want to argue. Somebody want to argue and you are literally ghosting the situation. You found a new love. This could be a new love within yourself. Self-love is very, very big right now. So... that's good. Let's see. Let's see what the moon is saying to you. What is the moon saying to Libra for the next 24 hours? The moon is saying take time and breathe out. Take time to breathe out and bring love into a situation. We got an Aquarius. An Aquarius could be very, very significant, or an Aquarius moon could be very, very significant for you. The answers that you need are coming, so just take a the moon is saying the answers that you need are coming, so just chill out. Chill. Relax. Do something that's going to get you some type of relaxation. Go to the spa, go get your nails done, go to your favorite little cafe and get you some trinkets and some matcha tea, or go hang out with friends, go see your grandma, go see your mom, your dad, your sisters, your best friends. Chill. The answers that you need are coming. Bring love into a situation. Self-love. Sit back and love on yourself. That's what the moon is telling you right now. All right, how you responding back to the moon? Is you're responding back to the moon like the moon is helping you with like a personal situation. So it says a personal issue reaches resolution, and why can't I freaking talk today? Why can't I talk? Okay, anyways, somebody's so excited and I can feel the excitement. But the reason why a personal issue reaches resolution is because you release something. You start chilling. You notice how life is. When you start worrying about something, you got everything. So stop worrying. Just stop worrying about... Have no worries. Hakuna Matata, okay? No worries. Have no freaking worries, and you'll see everything come to you. Sage... worry less. Also, you realize that your hard work is paying off. So some of you guys, you could have been like pressing something or impatient for something to take off, or some hard work to show, or for the universe to show that, some of you guys want some type of reassurance or some type of instant gratification, or just gratification or validation from the universe. And the universe is like, validate yourself and I'll match you. I promise you. You validate yourself, you sit back and you start loving on yourself, I promise I will bring more. I'll multiply that energy. But stop waiting. Get yourself out of the energy of waiting. Let's see what the tea leaf got to say to you. What's the energy coming towards Libra in the next 24 hours. I could have sworn I seen a stork yesterday. So new homes, babies, families, new life, new beginnings. All of that energy is in the atmosphere. All right. Lighthearted and carefree time. A period of frustration. So we got the jug and the funnel. I'm getting like this energy of some pouring this jug and clearing out this funnel, because it looked like this funnel is stumped up. Somebody is backed up. Somebody could also be having like colon issues. Somebody could be holding on to fear, resentment. Like, you know, when you hold on to all that stuff, like you literally hold on to all that stuff. You could be holding on to water weight. You could be holding on to weight. You probably are doing a whole bunch of stuff and you just can't lose weight. You could be holding on to waste in your body. A lot of different things. So definitely check and see how your body is doing. Somebody needs water. Somebody needs water. But then again, just like the Aquarius energy of bringing love to the situation was pouring love on the situation. So love is going to unclog this funnel of this period of frustration and lessons to be learned. There's a person who's being very, very hard on themselves. I would love to see your Saturn placements because you're being a strict parent to yourself. And there's a time for strictness, but there's also a time for you to just sit back and allow your child to grow some character, you know? Sage, we go through this every time. Every time. She can't handle it. We go through this every single time. But somebody is being a little bit strict and they need to like allow love to funnel out the situation and you won't be as frustrated. Somebody is just used to order. And not having order and not having control is like, which that's a false, that's an illusion. We don't have control. Like, it's up to the universe. It's up to the universe to move in our favor. So for a person that's like, I just need to have control, I got to control, that person is very, very lost. So I will say having lighthearted, carefree, like this message is going over and over and over again. It's a repetitive message. There's a person who just needs to have lighthearted, carefree time. Do something that you love to do. It don't matter what it is. Like I always say, one of the things that I do love to do, that's like a self-love practice. And a lot of times I got picked on for doing this and I don't care. I like to sit back and play Sims. I have me a good jolly old time building my houses. I build a house. Let my family play in the house for a little bit, tear the house down, build me another house. I love to build houses on Sims. That is what makes my heart go fonder. That makes my skin glow. That makes my eyes stay white, my teeth stay white. That makes everything just, I like to do that. If I'm doing too much, I know what's going to just snap me into good graces. Sims. Like Sims. It tunes me with my inner child. That's my thing. And I know it's a lot of people who like, I don't see how you can play that game. It's so boring. I'm like, I like it. I love it. And that's all that matters. I'm not asking everybody to love it. I'm not asking everybody to agree. This is just what I like. Also, y'all know how I feel about just the walk. For some of you guys, like, it doesn't have to be extravagant. It just has to be something that you just truly enjoy doing. I enjoy playing solitaire. I enjoy a Sudoku puzzle, a crossword puzzle, okay, a podcast. You know, it doesn't have to be that extravagant. A nice book. Like, I spent my morning reading a book this morning, and it just had me in good graces throughout the day. So whatever makes you feel good, lighthearted, carefree time. It doesn't have to be all big. That's going to pour out. Somebody's being a little bit too hard on themselves. Somebody's not allowing their child to play. Somebody is too afraid of their child getting hurt or doing something wrong, and they're not allowing their child to play. Allow your child to play. Have fun. Oh, look at your energy. Your energy towards this is like, it's going to be a problem sooner or later. So some of you guys, oh, your energy of fun time and play is like indecisiveness and allowing your life to ramble on, to ramble aimlessly. I would love to know. I may have to start doing birth chart readings because I would love to know where Saturn is. Saturn got to be somewhere in like Capricorn, Virgo. Saturn got to be somewhere there where it's like structured work. That type of energy could even be in Aquarius somewhere. Saturn is like, this is going, you feel like you having fun or you playing with some type of energy or you being carefree, it's going to come back up to bite you. So some of you guys really need to have fun today. It is not going to come back up to bite you. You can take one day to yourself. One day is not going to be the cause of, you didn't build something in one day and you can't break something in one day. You just can't. It takes more than one day to like, somebody is like, nope, this is going to be a problem sooner or later. I'm telling you, too much fun here. It's going to be a problem sooner or later. It may be a problem today. It may come down. Like, this is like Saturn energy. I would say check your Saturn energy. You've just been too strict on yourself. Just period. You can have fun today. You don't have to be all mean to yourself. You can definitely have fun. All right, let's see. Oh, we got sexual intimacy coming out. Oh. So somebody is going to be having sex with the person or doing some type of sexual intimacy with the person, and this brings a lack of accountability to them. So there's a person who's going to go and give their bodies away to a person who has betrayed them, or somebody who has not given them the love or has not reciprocated something. And I'm also getting on a different thing, is that there's a person who realizes that they need sexual intimacy, and not just sex. It's not just sex, it's sexual intimacy. And they're not taking accountability for what it is that they need. So this is just a energy that just keeps on repeating itself. Somebody is lying to themselves, basically. Somebody is like, oh no, I don't need that. I just keep on going. Lies, lies, lies. Who don't need that? Who don't need that? Who said that? Who said that? Who said they don't need that? Who said they don't like no aftercare? Because why? If you can have anything in the world, why would you choose that? You can fool yourself. You ain't fooling nobody over here. If you can have anything in the world, you mean you would choose sex with no intimacy? That's how some of y'all spirit guides be looking at you like, right now, I don't need all that. I just don't. If you don't understand, you have your world is your oyster. You can have anything you want. You mean you would willingly choose that? I don't believe that. We don't believe you. We don't believe it. Somebody needs to be accountable of what they're actively choosing, and accountable in what they actually want and need. Somebody is not actually like taking accountability for what it is that they need. So they're putting their needs like at the down. They're not really even like saying like, I need this. This is what I need. This is what I require. Someone's afraid of a person leaving them. So because you are lacking accountability for what you need, there's a person who's lacking accountability for not giving you what you need. They know damn well they're not giving you what you need. And when you be like, this is not enough. What you talking about? Yes, it is. Gaslighting. Both of y'all are gaslighting. You're gaslighting yourself, so you're manifesting the person to gaslight you. So spirit can turn on the light and be like, hey, the moment that you change it within, it changes without. All right, we got your inner child here. Somebody is looking at a situation with their inner child coming out. Okay? Allowing yourself to be free, allowing your inner child to be free and have fun and not have rules and rules and rules. This is going to bring to you a really, really nice, warm love, a warm friendship. Also, there's this energy of you just being a bit more friendlier. There's somebody who's a little mean, okay? And somebody just needs to be nicer. That's just it. Like, you can be nicer, okay? Somebody is just a bit more mean and they got stuck in their ways of being mean because they're so strict to their parent, or their inner parent is so strict that and could be so judgmental that now their child is being a bit judgmental to other things. It's just like a ripple effect. Definitely look at your Saturn energy, but you're like, this is going to be a problem. Saturn energy is like, I don't want to have fun. This is not a time for me to be carefree. This is not a time for my child to go out there and have fun. Look, it's school. It's time for order. Didn't school just start? I know where I'm at. This school started yesterday. So somebody is like, school just started. It's time for order. It's time for study. It's time for no TV after this. It's no da 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 da. It's time for, and why can't learning be fun? The easiest way to learn is to make it fun. The easiest way to teach is to make it fun. The lessons are supposed to be fun. Life is supposed to be a fun learning experience. A lot of us, we worry so much about the lesson to be learned, and we don't care about the way that the lesson is learned through fun. And what will happen if you were to let your child come out? It's not a problem in the future. It's actually close-knit relationships. It's actually favor being found with your superiors or teachers. It's actually friendships warming into love. It's actually finding friendly, nice, close relationships. It's actually financial success. Something will be a success. So there's a person who could be holding back their success because they won't let their inner child go out and get it. Okay? Somebody doesn't know what they want. Somebody has blocked emotions. They got some type of heart fog, mixed signals, blocked emotions, messed up emotions, and it could be bringing them like despair and feeling like they're falling apart and things like that. Somebody is going into this energy of feeling like they're messed up or feeling like something was messed up, and it's bringing them more of, I'm getting like someone is holding resentment to them. Remember, I was like clogged energy. Somebody is holding resentment to something and is bringing them more things to resent. Be mindful of that energy. Clarify confidence, homeward, and thorns. Ooh. Devil energy in reverse. Something has been holding you back. And today, you decide to take the chains off. You decide to do the thing that devil energy has been trying to scare you not to do. Don't you go out. Don't take yourself out on a date. Don't you dare give yourself the crown you deserve. Don't you dare be confident in yourself. Don't you dare see the confidence within yourself. And you like, you know what? Today I'm being confident. For some of you guys, you've been having this issue of your confidence since you were a child. That's how long you've been dealing with something. But today you break the chains. Today you are free. And today you're going to take one step forward and do something for you. And you're going to celebrate yourself. Today is all about you. Tell me more about these arguments and ghosting. High Priestess energy. Listening to your intuition is telling you to avoid a certain type of argument. Avoid something that has something to do with love. Like, there's a person who wants to start an argument with you and you like, absolutely not. Absolutely not. You are the 8 of Cups to this. It's like gone. I'm getting like something has reached a point where it can no longer be like cordial. It can no longer be like respectful. And at that point, that's when it's time for you to go ahead and go on out. Time for me to head on out. And you're going to head on out. There's something you like, I'm just not going to entertain. I'm not talking to this person. Ghost energy. Tell me more about take time to breathe out and a personal issue reaches resolution. Yes, look at the sun. Look at that inner child outside. Look at that inner child outside. Somebody needs to go outside, get some sun. But this is you taking time to breathe, chill out. Stop worrying about this thing. Whatever it is that you're worrying about, stop worrying about it. And Spirit gonna work it out of the blue. You got Spirit working it out of the blue. The Knight of Wands comes out of the blue. It's like, where the hell you come from? You got the ability to change something, to create, to make a problem turn positive. So something that comes up as a problem, you have the ability to turn it positive by pulling back from it and just transmuting that energy. We're alchemists, right? We're the magician. Tell me more about the jug, the funnel, and the finger. That sounds like a book. Love. For some of you guys, you're afraid to be carefree, or you're afraid to not have strict rules when it comes to your relationships, especially your love relationships. You're like, things have to be strict. I could not allow this to be they have to, it needs to be strict around here, okay? It needs to be strict around here. It can't be lighthearted and carefree. What is that? We can't, no. It needs to be strict. It needs to go this way. We need to have a date every week. We need to talk on the phone for this amount of times. We need to, it's like, is this love or is this freaking jail? Is this a prison? Where you got to get told when to eat, told when to sleep, told when to play outside, told when to, no. Could we see what our own rhythm is? Somebody is too strict when it comes to their relationship and even your relationship with you. Somebody has gotten too much into, and I just noticed it's all major arcana out. So these are major energies for somebody. But somebody has gotten too much into what something looks like instead of what something feels like. And you like, if I get in my feelings, it's going to be a problem either now in the future. And what that is translating is, the last time I sat back and just enjoyed the feeling of something, I missed sight on like something went wrong. The last time I sat back and was like, okay, this couch feels comfortable, I fell asleep, and when I woke up, all hell had broken loose. So somebody is afraid to allow to just be carefree, lighthearted. They're like, the last time I did that, there was a problem happen. So now that spirit is giving you this time to do this stuff again, you're like, no, a problem is bound to happen. Someone is so afraid of something. This is like a person who's paranoid, who checking phones, and in a relationship, who checking phones, who's so paranoid. Also a friend who feels like anytime they're not talking to them, they must be talking about them. So they got to be paranoid and overthink every single post and every single text message. Is this person trying to be funny? Or are they my friend? Or a person, if they not calling me, are they with somebody else? There has to be a crazy way of sitting in your relationship. If that's the case, get out the damn relationship. Why be in a relationship where you on your toes looking over your shoulder every 2 seconds? Just get out the damn relationship. That's how I feel. If I'm in a relationship where I feel like I need to go through your phone, I'm gonna get out the relationship. Because first of all, that ain't me. We don't do that. We don't do that over here. My intuition tell me everything I need to know. Anyway, I'm not about to be checking the phone. My mind is I'm such a Libra. I'm so airy that I'm gonna forget. Like, I'm gonna forget that I'm supposed to be mad. So I be forgetting I'm supposed to be mad sometimes, and I'm like, oh shit, I'm supposed to be mad. Damn it. So I think that's a gift to me, that I be forgetting a lot of shit. Like, I be like, ooh, like like, oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. I just be like, girl, focus on something. So, if I'm in a situation where I feel like I can't sit here, I can't relax, I'm worried if you're going to the next person talking about me, or you're cheating, or I need to check your phone, or I can't simply sit and trust, then I've realized that this isn't for me. Instead of me being paranoid about every little thing, because that's just not a fun place to be in, to be paranoid. Your man can't even go to the store. You paranoid that there's somebody at the store. Like, no. Tell me more about sexual intimacy. We got the King of Pentacles. Somebody is lying to themselves and trying to make it seem like, they're the King of Pentacles. They're on the grind. They don't really need the intimacy. They don't need the sexual intimacy. And they're just like about money, or they're just about like the grind right now. They're lying to themselves. So they're actually manifesting a person who's lying to them too. There's a need for this person to be vulnerable. There's a need for you to be vulnerable in this energy of, it's like, if that's what you need and that's what you want, you have to be able to express that and say that and feel like it's nothing wrong, and you should be able to get exactly what it is that you want and what you need. It's somebody that's going to give you what you need. Tell me more about children and hand in hand. Some of you guys are also, if you were to let your inner child free, you would gain peace and things would run smoother. Things would run that much smoother if you would allow yourself to have fun. Things will run so much smoother and work. For some of you guys, and I get like, so I'm listening because I have a lot of Capricorn placements, and sometimes I'd be like, So I get it. I get that energy of a person who is like a workaholic. Like, I have a lot of Capricorn placements, and it's just like that Capricorn man, that's a workaholic. That's a working person. That's about their money. Okay. And money will run so much smoother. You'll be such in a beautiful energy where you would just attract all of the beauty that you desire. So do something extremely fun today. This is like a major, I don't want to say warning, but I guess it was a warning. Do something extremely fun today. It's like all the heavens is screaming and saying, do something extremely fun today. You've been working. Allow your inner child to come out to play. There are many people who want to meet your inner child. Let it come out to play. Do something fun. Life is not supposed to be all work, work, work. We understand this, the ideology of one thing, doing something too much won't be bad. It's going to be bad for you. Anything too much could become a bad thing. And we don't use that when we talk about work. Too much could become a bad thing of something. It could become bad, even work. So now you're not even in that energy of fun and bliss when you first started. Now you're in the energy of something being a chore. And something's supposed to be fun. Like it's supposed to be completely fun. All right, last but not least, tell me more about heart fog and hopeless. Yeah. You want to get out this energy as fast as you can. And there's a person who feels like something was done to them so effed up. And they're trying to figure out why. And, you know, God be like, that ain't your business to figure out why. I got you. And you're trying to make sense of a heartbreak or grieving. This could be worse. Oh my gosh, I remember I was in this place when I was grieving. So my heart goes out to anybody who's like questioning God, like, why? Why did you take that person? So I'm getting that energy where it's just like somebody doesn't understand their grief. Somebody, and I feel like it's not for us to understand it. Because I still can't tell you, I'm like, okay, yeah, that makes, no, it would never make sense. But I stopped putting the energy on me to understand it. Some things in life I'm not going to understand, and I'm not supposed to understand, and you're not supposed to understand, and that's perfectly okay. That's perfectly fine. But you want to get out of this energy as fast as you can. If you're grieving, though, there are stages to grieve. There are stages where you're going to question things. So you just want to check where you are and just be very, very careful with that energy. And you will go through the motions with that. So I feel like out of that, just take it easier on yourself and try to do some things that's going to brighten your day. Try to go around people who are going to just make you feel loved. Try to watch things that's going to make you laugh. Even though, like, through the motions, you're going to laugh 1 hour and then be crying the next. Then laugh 1 hour and then be crying the next. And that is just grieving, right? But for a person who's been through some type of heartbreak or something you don't quite understand, stop trying to get an understanding of it. And try to give it forgiveness. Try to forgive the situation, forgive yourself, forgive everybody that's involved. Because if you're stuck in this energy of heartbreak, you probably don't know why the boy left you, why the friends turned on you, why the families made that rumor about you, or why the family abandoned you, or why a friend abandoned you, or why whatever, right? You probably are trying to make sense of it. And in trying to make sense of it, guess what you do? You question yourself, your own actions that could have probably been done out of love or just could have been done out of just, lighthearted and carefree energy. And you bring more of that energy to you. So stop questioning yourself. Start forgiving the situation. Forgive yourself. And again, do something extremely fun today, because you do want to get out of this energy as fast as possible. All right, Libra, so that is your reading. I hope this reading resonates. If it does, make sure you give this reading a big thumbs up. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.